What's up everybody, this is Jack from Crypto 49er, bringing you on my journey into cryptocurrency. I want to talk to you guys about the Mayer multiple. What is the Mayer multiple? The Mayer multiple is something that the Investor podcast created based on the thinking of Trace Mayer. Trace Mayer is one of the OGs of Bitcoin. He invested in Bitcoin way back in the day, as early as 2011 when he first talked about it, spoke about it, and really thought that it would worth a lot of money down the line, and it has. So he's basically a multi-millionaire because of how much Bitcoin has exploded. So if anybody have any knowledge on Bitcoin, it's got to be him. So anyway, Trace uses the 200-day moving average to predict bull runs. So let me show you the 200-day moving average right here. So the 200-day moving average is essentially the price of Bitcoin from the past 200 days averaged together divided by 200. So you'll see the line here, this is a yellow line showing the price of the 200-day moving average. So right now the 200-day moving average price should be 443.05. So he's put out a tweet back in October actually, listing all the bull runs that he essentially called as far back as when it was in January 2011. He thought that Bitcoin was fairly valued, but then if something's fairly valued, there's a good chance of it moving up. So he believed that was a good time to buy. So then 6 months later, Bitcoin price exploded and it went up over to $32, which is 12.8x the moving average. So it happened again in January 2013 when he thought that Bitcoin was undervalued at $13 because the 200-day moving average was $11.50. So it's almost the same price. So between the price and the 200-day moving average, he thought it was undervalued. So what happened then? 3 months later, the price of Bitcoin exploded to $250. So he's been calling these multiple bull runs over the past decade, almost the past decade now. So he put out this post thinking that, since the price back in August, it was 1.7x. So he think that, the price can move up. And the price of Bitcoin compared to the 200-day moving average. So it's a good time to buy right now. He thought at $4,600 was a good time to buy. So then he put out the next one in February. He's saying, what if Bitcoin price got a little frothy, and what would it be basically? So he said that, let's say that what he did was based on the previous bull runs, he did 7.8x divided by 12.8x, and he figured, what if the price is 4.75x the 200-day moving average? And that would mean that there's a potential for it to hit $27,000 by February 2018. So even though he didn't say that that's going to happen, he said that don't quote him on this. This is not his prediction that it's going to hit $27,000. He said there is a chance. So he's not going to be quoted to say that he predicted it, but he said there's a chance that it hit $27,000 based on the fact that Trace uses the 200-day moving average to predict bull runs. What the Investor podcast did was determine what is the optimum multiple for the moving day average, for the 200-day moving average. And what they determined is that 2.4x. So 2.4x is what they backtested based on all the data that they have on Bitcoin. They felt that 2.4x is the optimum multiple, and they called it the Mayer multiple because of that, because of the fact that Trace Mayer uses the 200-day moving average so often to help predict the bull runs. So right now what we need to know, what I really want to point out is that we have not crossed the 2.4x 200-day moving average since 2014. So right now we just crossed it several days ago. What that potentially means is that the price of Bitcoin is going to start getting frothy again, and it could potentially mean like what Trace Mayer mentioned, that it could hit 27,000 by February. We don't really know, but we do know that it's so that we can look for a potential spike in Bitcoin at this point forward. So hey, it's a good time to buy, but at the same time, it also means that the price will be more volatile, and it also means if it gets higher and higher, if we get to, let's say, 6x, 7x, we can be looking for a crash that we had back in the past. So we don't know what's going to happen, but that's just something to look forward to based on the fact that we just broke out of the 2.4x of the 200-day moving average. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think about this video. I think that this is something that's interesting to keep an eye on, something that is just another indicator to use in terms of judging the price of Bitcoin, whether we think it is overvalued, undervalued. This will help us determine that. So it's because right now we just passed 2.4x, so it's not extremely frothy right now. It's a good channel to say. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for post notifications. If it isn't crypto, it isn't worth mining. It isn't worth speculating. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.